Hello guys, today I'm Ryan Cotterell, the boxer. He is one pro fight, one win by knockout. And so and he's got a fight date 6th of May at the hangar, isn't it?
Yeah, that's correct, Ali. 6th of May. It's a Friday night, ain't it?
Yeah. Have you set my first question is, were you happy with the turnout with your debut fight earlier this year?
Yeah, I was happy with it. Got that first round knockout down nice, so I think that's what most pros aim for the first fight, especially.
Yeah, of course you were against Dave Preston, who's been stopped. Going into it, you always trying to stop him?
Yeah, always, to be fair. I'm like that with anyone, though. Like all my fights, I'll be there to try and stop them. I want to keep that 100% knockout ratio. I want to keep that going.
Yeah. It was a good card you were on as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, obviously, the Kundalini King, Jimmy, was top of the bill, wasn't he? And obviously, he's my good mate. He's obviously from the same gym and that, so yeah, it's always good. He always puts a show on, don't he?
Yeah, I've interviewed him as well. He's a good lad, isn't
Yeah, he's a nice bloke.
he? Yeah. I can see big things for you this year, mate. It's after that big knockout win, I was like, I've got to get this guy for an interview because I saw that you think that you're going to be a big talent, mate.
Yeah, thanks for that, mate. Yeah. Obviously, I seen your interview with Alex Rowan and I watched all that. I thought, yeah, it's good. Obviously, you speak well on that. How old are you?
Pardon?
How old are you?
12, mate.
I mean, yeah, that's wicked. That is fair play to you. Is this what you want to do then as you get older?
Yeah, interview boxers.
Yeah, that's wicked. I'm on the way forward, are you?
Yeah, I think I've done over 50.
Yeah, I was having a flick through your YouTube channel and that the other day, so yeah, you look good. You do good, mate. So just carry on, keep pushing, ain't you?
Yeah. Of course, how many fights do you want to have this year? Of course, you've got one in May, but how many more after that?
Say 4 or 5, I'll be happy with. Obviously, when you're first starting out, you want to try and be active as you possibly can, do you? You want to keep trying to get as many bouts in as you can. So, and I'll just obviously listen to my coach, Rich, and obviously BCB, Ebel, and Paul, man, whatever they think I should do. Obviously, they've got my best interests at heart, ain't they, at the end of the day, so
yeah,
I'll just listen to their advice. But yeah, staying active is the best thing. Just obviously, as you get later on in your pro career, obviously the fights start slowing up, don't they? At the minute, you can have quite a few.
Yeah, so you want to build your record up quite early.
Yeah, that's it. Some
That's
like Dennis McCann, he's the same age as me. How many bouts he had? Like 14. He's took 14 or 12 and 0 or something like that now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
and he's got a title now, hasn't he?
yeah, that's it, ain't it?
Who is your favourite fighter currently?
Private fighter. To be fair, I don't really have a favourite. I like quite a lot of the current fighters. But what I like watching, to be fair, I like watching Dylan White. Now, that might not be many people's favourite, but I just like watching him go in there and tear it up, and he always does, don't he? You know,
Yeah.
like him and Shizuoka's fights are probably some of the best fights I've seen. They're just goofy while they swinging, so that's what I like to see personally.
Do you think White's going to beat Fury?
Nah, I don't think he's going to beat him, but I know he'll give it a good go.
Yeah.
So I'll 100%. I did try and get tickets, but it's all gone. It's all gone in a couple of hours, were they?
Yeah, I mean, Wembley packed, wasn't it?
Yeah, it'll be some show that will. Obviously, Fury. I love watching Fury as well. I like watching obviously his press conferences and that more. He sells a fight, though. So
yeah.
But yeah, I just like White because he's just in there, and he's in there to knock you out. You know, when he's fighting, he's coming for you. So he always has a nice scrap.
Did you watch Fury v Wilder.
Yeah, I'll watch them fights. Yeah,
All three of them.
yeah, I'll watch them. Yeah, I've watched all of them. Yeah.
The third fight was the best fight.
Yeah, the third fight. To be fair, I like the second fight the most personally because obviously I still thought Wilder had a chance and he went in there and just battered him. Do you?
Yeah.
Why? How come you like the third fight then?
It's because like I'm a Wilder fan, so like I thought he was more in it.
Oh well, yeah. Do you like Wilder?
Yeah.
You like seeing people get knocked out then?
Yeah, he's just exciting, isn't he, to watch?
Yeah, he's just got that one punch, hasn't he? Which is always good. I think it's against Ortiz, wasn't he? It was losing one. Come back with that one right hand and it's gone already. Yeah, I can see why he can just whack like fair play to him, and that's as an heavyweight. As long as you got that big punch, I think that'll take you far. In any weight, it's nice to have that one punch knockout power, ain't it?
Yeah. I like Crawford and Canelo as well.
Yeah, obviously, a lot of people like Canelo, because obviously he's just the best at the minute, ain't he?
Yeah, he's just good, isn't he?
Just carries his strength as well, don't he?
Do you like Canelo?
Yeah, I do like Canelo. Yeah, I've watched a few of his fights, but yeah, he's just good. And the thing is, what's good about Canelo, he's just dedicated, ain't
he? Yeah, of course. You're a heavyweight, and your division's packed with up and coming fighters like George Fox, Franco, Johnny Fisher, Babbitt. Maybe in a few years you could have a fight with one of them.
Well, to be fair, that fight I had with that Dave Preston, that was at Cruiser, that was.
Was that?
It was at Cruiserweight, that fight I had with my debut. But I'm going down at the minute. I'm going to go down to a light heavyweight for my next bout.
Oh, so you're not heavyweight, you're light heavyweight.
Yeah, I was cruiser. I was light heavyweight in the amateurs, and then obviously because of COVID and stuff, I had quite a bit of time off, and then I was just obviously eating and doing what you do, putting weight on and that. So I think I come back to the gym I think I was 17 stone 8 to be fair, and obviously I spar all the heavyweights and that no problem because I ain't really fussed to a spar or fight to be fair. But,
who do you spar?
I've been just going down down BCB. I sparred one heavyweight, Luke Batstone or Bateson, I think his name is.
Yeah.
I sparred him. I've sparred him majority of the rounds for the fight I just done, and I think it's I just sparred a cruiserweight from Adam Harper's gym as well. I think.
Yeah. Luke had a fight earlier this year, didn't he?
You what?
Didn't Luke have a fight makes his debut earlier on this year?
Yeah, he made his debut. I watched his debut fight, to be fair. He's a good boxer, Luke. He's just big and he's got a dig on him as well, to be fair. So
yeah. I think he can go on the road and upset quite a few people.
Yeah, definitely. So well that fight I thought he nicked his debut, to be fair, if you watched it. I did think he won the fight, but I don't know if it's me being biased or what. But I think boxing away, it's hard to get a decision ain't it in a close fight. You gotta convincingly beat him. But if I was a judge, I would have given it him. And he's a nice lad as well, Luke. He's nice, sound blow.
Yeah, of course. For your fight on the 6th of May, are you fighting at light heavy?
Yeah, well, I won't make light heavy because obviously light heavy is 12-7, I think. But I reckon I'll be around 13 stone, so I'll be around there, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll be classed as a light heavy then, yeah.
Big card as well. Big card as well. Quite a big card. Connor Walker, Jimmy, Alex Round, of course, yourself. Packed.
Yeah, it'll be wicked. It's going to be a proper good night. Obviously, I'll get on with Connor as well, Connor Walker. And I know he just loves the fight game. Though he likes having a scrap himself as well. So it'd be good, and just looking forward to it. Seeing
Yeah.
the training's hard, but getting in there and having a fight, that's the best bit, and feeling all the buzz and like all the adrenaline and the crowd and that's just what keeps you going. That's what makes you fight again the next time. So looking forward to getting back in there, to be fair. And obviously going back into the gym at the weight I did before, 17, 8, like I say. And then it took me a few months to get back fit and feeling good again, ready to fight. And now I go back in the gym, I'm already fit, so I'm just going to get fitter and fitter. So I'm ready for them 4-round fights, especially.
Yeah.
Try and bang it for all of it.
Did you sell many tickets for your debut?
Yeah, I think we did 190 or 192 or something around that mark.
Yeah. Were you happy with the performance?
Yeah, I was happy with the performance. I think I rushed a bit. I was just getting back in there, like I said, in boxing about 2.5 years. So it's just all new again, ain't it? It's just getting back in there, but definitely ain't gone. I don't feel tired after the first round at all. Like I wasn't even breathing. So I know the fitness is there, definitely. But I could have just not rushed my work a bit. Could have just sat back, but just working it and do again.
I thought you did very, very well, mate.
Oh, thanks, mate. Appreciate that.
And I'm looking forward to your second fight.
You're coming, are you? You said.
Yeah, I should be, mate. I should be. And I'll give you a cheer as well, mate.
Nice one.
You know who you're fighting yet, or is it like too early?
Yeah, too early at the minute. It's 6 weeks today, ain't it? So whoever, I don't really bother doing fights regardless. So yeah, I ain't fussed. So just hopefully they'll match me up anyway. No, I think that. Well, I know the bout I just had, it changed within the week of that. My last fight I had, I was meant to fight it to another lad, and obviously he pulled out, so I boxed that day, Preston instead.
Fair play to Preston for stepping in on late notice.
Yeah, definitely. Well, obviously save the show for me, like save my debut down here, so fair play to him.
Yeah. Before you fought Dave Preston, did you watch any of his fights before you fought him?
I did have a look at a few. I looked at him. I think I watched the one with Dave Adelaide, down there, the heavyweight.
Yeah.
Watched him for him. Obviously, he got stopped there. That was it, really. To be fair, I don't really like watching my opponent that much. I think you should be able to box whoever anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like you can say, if you're watching, you can learn stuff to do bad or whatever. But in you there in person, spot like fighting or sparring or whatever you're doing, some stuff works for some people and some stuff works for others. You know what I mean? If someone can't step in and land a 1-2 on him because he's got a really hard jab, when you get in there, he's still going to have an hard jab. You know what I mean? It's still going to be difficult. So it's pointless. I think you should be able to. Your boxing knowledge should be good enough. When you get in there, you can figure out how to fight anyone.
Yeah. Hopefully on the 6th of May, another knockout, mate.
Yeah, that's what I'm coming for.
Yeah.
I love it all. It's lovely. I love getting the stoppages as well, even better. So I mean, that's what I'm in there to do. Hopefully another first rounder quicker than the last one.
How did you get into the sport of boxing?
To be fair, I started with Ryan Cotterell, who's my pro trainer now as well. He opened a boxing gym up in Essington where we used to live. And I was doing taekwondo before that. A bit like my mum and dad used to take me up there. But I'd only go when we had sparring. So my dad said to me, look, go to a boxing gym, you can spar there more. So I stopped there, and I think me and my mates went up. There's about 6 of us. We all used to go up to every session, and obviously one by one I stopped doing, but I always just carried on. And I remember I used to do 5 sessions. I used to train Monday to Friday, and I used to do the kids class. And when I was doing that, Rich said, Friday you come in the adults class if you like it. So and then I just used to train in both classes then. So I was in the gym for about 3 hours, 5 times a week. So yeah, it's good. And obviously me and Richard have got a good relationship as well. obviously I'm good friends with his son, Jack and Joe Carter. So yeah, I've known him. He's been like another dad grown to me personally growing up, like been on holidays and stuff, and I've always fought for him. So hopefully we can just carry on and having a long pro journey.
Yeah. Did you have any amateur fights?
Did I have any? Yeah, I had a 21, 117.
So, like, any of them come by way of knockout, like stoppage?
Yeah, good few. I think I must have stopped 5 or 6, I reckon, of them. I won 5 Midlands and 2 national titles in the amateurs, and I was on that European reserve squad for England. I boxed Cavalier Torma in the youth finals. He beat me on decision, but then it still took me on there as a reserve.
What, you fought Carol Watuma?
Yeah. I boxed him in the youth finals. And to be fair, saying that, I knocked both kids out before I fought him, so I went in there thinking, oh, I was just going to do him. But I'm pretty sure his coach said he'd had 27 bouts and never lost when I fought him. So he's a good kid.
He's a
Hopefully we
good
can bring it
fighter
back
as
to
well,
the road.
apparently.
You what?
He fought the other week.
Yeah, to be fair, I ain't watched many of his fights. I think I watched his first bout and that is it. Like,
I think he's 5-0 now.
yeah. That's what I mean.
You think you'll fight him again? Like in the pro ranks? If you build your record
One
up?
day I'll fight him again, definitely, yeah. Obviously, I just got to keep getting these wins, and obviously, me moving down to light heavyweight, I'm bound to meet at one point.
Yeah. And my last question is, do you have any advice for people who are trying to get into boxing?
If you're trying to get into boxing, I'd say do it. It's honestly, it's one of the best, like the best thing I ever did personally in my life. I know some people are a bit scared of going to a boxing gym, but everyone's just like a big family in there. You meet like some of my mates now that I've got more through boxing. You know what I mean? Most people that I know are probably through boxing, and I've worked through boxing. I've done everything. It's just like it just changes your whole life. Before you get into it, you need to know boxing ain't just a sport. It becomes your life. Like football, you don't just go and have a game on a Sunday and that's it. With boxing, it's Monday to Sunday, 7 days a week, all day. You're watching your weight. You've got to run, work, train, but it's all worth it. There's a reason why everyone does it either at the end of the day and is willing to go that extra mile because it's just good. There's no buzz like fighting. If you're thinking about getting into it, I'd just say, just train, go through it, and just have that one fight, and I guarantee you'll fight again.
Yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you for coming on, and May the 6th you go 2-0, mate.
Yeah, mate, nice one. Hopefully a big knockout. Hope to see you there as well. Thanks for having me, mate.
I just thank you, mate, yeah?
Yeah, man, sound. Nice one.
Thank you.